What's up, guys? This is Corey from New York. It's been a while since I've made a video, but I got something cool in the mail today, and I decided I'd share it with you all. I got the 1/6 scale Pennywise, the 1990 made-for-TV movie figure. This is by Sideshow Collectibles, and let's crack this sucker open. I pre-ordered this about exactly a year ago, and it just arrived in the mail today. The pictures online looked amazing. This is more than I normally spend on something like this, but Pennywise and the novel It by Stephen King are one of my all-time favorites, and I needed this for my collection. So, apologize for my half-ass setup here. I'm kind of out of room, and I threw this together just quick for this video. So here's the box. I'm gonna try and get this all in frame. There's the box. It, the movie, the master of horror, unleashes everything you were ever afraid of. It's got a little vintage looking sticker on there. Pennywise, horror, Sideshow, 6 scale. Tim Curry is Pennywise, the dancing clown. I'm not going to read all this stuff on the back, but I'll let you guys pause it if you'd like to. Your every fear, all in one deadly enemy. Some pictures of what we're about to see. Comes with lots of different parts and heads and hands and some accessories. I actually made a little diorama of the storm drain that I'm going to display this on, complete with Georgie's paper boat. Obviously it's not that big. Alright, so here he is. I'm gonna move the camera again here, so bear with me, it keeps tipping over. We go, Tim Curry's Pennywise. That's what the box looks like without the sleeve on it. This is the first thing I've ever unboxed from Sideshow, so this is a little bit of a experience for me. Alright, set this back up. Let's get him out of here. We got layers of stuff. At least 2 layers here, maybe just 2. Let's start with the accessories. We got some balloons. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hands. The gloved hands. We got 2 monster hands like that are on the cover of the book. And obviously there's 2 on the figure himself. We got Georgie's little paper boat, like was mentioned. We got a base, a little hexagon base. And I'll take all this stuff out. I'm just kind of doing this quick. Alright. So we got 2 heads. The angry, biting mouth. So cool. I always love that scene. Another hand in there. So what do we got? 8 plus the 2 on them. That makes 10. We got an individual balloon, which is probably how I'm going to display him. Maybe I'll use up the bouquet of the 3 of them. It's got some pom-poms. Alright. Let's take him out of the box. This might take a minute, and I don't feel like editing these videos, so bear with me. Look at that. Nice quality. It's like a, I'm not sure exactly what that's made out of, but it's not plastic. It's like it almost feels like a resin. It's kind of got some weight to it. It's heavier than it looks. It's not like a Barbie doll head weight. The hair is nice and fluffy. You can kind of like position it if you want to. Look at that. Ooh. Yeah. They really nailed the likeness. I think they freaking nailed it. There's nothing off about this at all. Look at the detail on the teeth. Let's get that light in here a little closer. Ooh. Underneath, there's like I'm not sure exactly what kind of system they use to swap the parts out. It's something that I'm usually hesitant about doing because I'm afraid to break them. Like, I've got the 1/6 scale Art the Clown by Trick or Treat Studios, and I never really got around to changing the hands or anything out. It's just not really my thing. So here's the hand that's holding a balloon bouquet. Obviously, it's got some string on there. We got a balloon with a wire string. One balloon. Kind of feels like a Easter egg kind of, or like a, yeah, that kind of material. All right, let's get Pennywise out here. I'm excited to see this. Ooh. Make sure there's nothing else in there. There's a little silica gel. Don't eat those. Or do. No, don't. Seriously. All right. Let's see. How do I want to do this? I'm going to see if I can... just do this. Let's fluff his hair up. It looks a little bit squished, flattened out. Even the hair is posable. That's nuts. He stands really nice, nicely balanced. Here's his pom-poms. It's got like a cushiony kind of underbody. It's not hard. His pants are nice and fluffy. Hands. Okay. Yep, they definitely nailed it. Do a little turnaround here. He's got like a patterned vest on. I'm sure it's screen accurate. Look at his little cuffs. Ooh. Alright. Let's see what else is in this side package here. I didn't have to cut anything to get this out of the box, which is cool. So if I ever needed to box them back up, like, you wouldn't even know it was ever unboxed, which isn't something I ever really thought of as like being like a cool feature, but it is. You know, some people, like, you really want to keep the box and keep it in good, like, mint condition per se, but you also want to display it. So this is nice in that regard. So we got the bouquet with balloons and string. Now those have like a peg kind of thing that goes in the wrists. Let's look at these. Georgie's paper boat. Trying to see if there's any like little like dairy news article kind of things in here. It looks like it's kind of just random stuff. Monster hands. They're a little glossy. They kind of, I don't know, like they look like more like a regular action figure hand. Like, they're not, to me, they're cool, but they're not as impressive as keeping like the regular clown hands on them. But I could see why people might want to display them with the other head there. Let's do this. Alright, so what do we got for hands? Open hands. On the website for this, there's all sorts of different poses that you'll recognize from the movie that involve these different gesturing hands. Again, I'm gonna probably do one hand waving and one holding the balloon. So let me see, what's this one? Not sure exactly what this one is supposed to be doing. Just maybe like kind of just like a neutral hand pose. We got a pointing one. You'll float too, maybe. That one's pretty cool. Just a lot of personality to these hand poses. They're not just your generic a fist or just like a hand with fingers outstretched on it. And one more. Okay, and then last but not least, oops, we got, I'm going to set this back down now. Let's see if I back him up, I can keep him in frame, but he's pretty far away. So you got the base. It's just your standard hexagon base. I don't know if I'm going to use this, because again, I made my own kind of display. I might. We'll see. I'm not sure exactly how these are supposed to, I guess you just, that goes in there, and what is it? He just kind of rests on it. Is that how that's, yeah. Like that. Oh, just gonna pose them a little bit, just to see what that's like before I put them away. And like I said, I'm not gonna swap out any of the parts here, but I will eventually. He's very balanced. Like I said, I don't think I'm gonna use the base that comes with it, because it's not like he's in fear of tipping over. But I do want to figure out how to swap the hands. And the head. Well, no, the head, I'm going to keep that head too, so. Yeah. Overall, super impressed. Very screen accurate, super high quality, lots of options to work with. And it's one of the most iconic horror icons of our generation. This came out the year I was born, 1990. Great movie, great performance. I think Tim Curry definitely does carry the movie. But yeah, thank you all for watching my video. I hope thanks for bearing with me, and check out the website. You can get your own one of these. I don't think they're sold out, and you can see all the different poses that they do with these. They're super cool and fun to look at. So, thank you all again for watching. Talk to you later.